welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new, I'm Kaitlyn, and yeah, I'm just gonna be doing a updated makeup tutorial. If you enjoy this video, just click subscribe. I know I haven't been uploading lately, but I'm on breaks and on my YouTube grind, so yeah, expect more videos to come out in 2024 and the end of December. But yeah, let's get to it. Okay guys, so the first thing that I really that is very important in my makeup routine is my skincare. First thing I like to do is add a toner. My skin is so dry, like so yeah, this toner and moisturizer by Lash, so good. It helped my skin so much. So yeah, I'm just gonna clip my hair so my hair doesn't get in the way of anything. So now that my hair is all clipped back, take my toner and just put some on my hand, not too much, and then just rub it in my skin. So while my toner is still like kind of wet, I like to go in with my snail mucin. It's like almost out because it's so good. Like I gotta restock. And I like to take like a pump and a half, just like rub it in my hands and just like pat it on my face. Next thing I like to do is put on some sunscreen. My favorite sunscreen right now is the Lash Hydro UV Defense sunscreen, and it leaves no white cast, anything like that. So I think sunscreen is super important. That I like to go in with a primer. This is my favorite primer, of Hydro Grip primer with 4% niacinamide. And it just helps me with like the texture of my skin, and just like anything else. Next thing I like to do is my eyebrows. So I like to do like my eyebrows with like eyeshadow because like I have really dark eyebrows, and I don't know, I think just eyeshadow just looks the best on me. So yeah, I'm gonna take this Tarte palette, and in the shade Smoke Show and Activist, I like to mix them together also with like these two browns, Smarty Pants and Sweetheart. And I like to extend like the ends of my brows like that. My main focal point is probably like near the ends of my brows because I don't know, not a lot of hair grows there, and I want to like snatch my eyes, you know. For my eyebrows, I like kind of like a straight arch. I don't know, like not too arched, but not too like straight as well. But yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have my eyebrows filled in, I like to go ahead and glue them down with this Got to Be Ultra Glued Invincible styling gel. I really like it because it really sticks my like eyebrow hairs in place, and like I have really thick stubborn eyebrows. So if you have like thick stubborn eyebrows like me, like as like the hair follicles, like this product is so good. Like even though it's like hairstyling gel, it's so strong. So my brows are not the most perfect right now, but in order to like really make them perfect, I like to conceal them and just clean them up with concealer. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the front of my eyebrows, but like under it, and just slowly like carve them out. Alright, so just to make sure like they're even, I like to kind of create like a unibrow so I can know that they're even. Like this part takes the longest out of my whole makeup routine. So once I kind of have like this whole thing figured out, I like to like put it all over my eyelid for like a good base. I'm gonna take a beauty blender and just blend it in. Next thing, I like to carve the top of my eyebrows, and got it from Korea from my auntie. And I like to use this color because it's gonna be like the color for my whole face. So I like to take it like this and just also like kind of saturate it as well. And I like to go on the top and just like slowly carve it out. Just gonna look for any like imperfection, and then yeah, I'm gonna just blend it in with this cushion to my skin. And then just like kind of do all over my forehead. The next thing that I'm gonna do is color correct. So my skin is not perfect and has a lot of redness and a lot of acne scars, which is like absolutely normal, should be normalized as well. So I'm just gonna be take this Pro Conceal in the shade green, and I like to use it just to like make my base a little bit more even. And I mostly have like the redness and discoloration around my nose and my cheeks, and sometimes on my chin. Just anywhere that like I find with a little discoloration. I'm gonna take this beauty blender and then just blend it in. Yeah, color correcting changes so much like in the makeup game. Make it look more flawless and just like more even as my skin complexion. And I'm gonna take the same Clio cushion and just, you don't need a lot. Like this has a lot of good full coverage. And just tap it on. Okay, so here's the skin. Very high coverage. Like I'm telling you, this cushion is really good. Next thing I like to do is my bronzer, kind of like contouring in a way, and I like to take this Revlon Color Stay Skin Awaken. It's like little thing that you have to like push out. So basically I just like to focus more on like a higher cheekbone just to like lift my face up more. Same on this side, and then on my forehead too, just to make it everything like look even as possible. And I like to take this brush and just kind of like blend it in, buff it in. And then my forehead as well. I'm gonna just take some blush. I'm gonna take this Corley blush, and this is in the shade Joy by Rare Beauty. I just got this blush recently, so I'm just gonna try it. It's very cute, very pretty and corally. And with the same brush, I'm just gonna blend it in, kind of just like everywhere. Wow, I look really sun-kissed, but also kind of sunburned, but that is the point. So next, to make me look a little less sunburnt, I'm going to take this concealer. This is by L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour full wear. It's so good, like it's so full coverage, very brightening. You don't need a lot. So yeah, I'm just gonna put that under my eye and let it kind of like soak in, and kind of have it concentrate a little bit more. While that is happening, I like to take this e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. It's so good, and I'm just gonna use it just to like dewy and just like make everything like blend well when I blend it in. So, just wait a couple minutes. Now, hopefully that's concentrated enough. I'm just gonna use this brush just to blend out the concealer. Just like that. I'm gonna take a beauty blender and just kind of blend it in a little bit more because it can be a little bit like streaky with the brush. So once I have basically all my cream products on, I am going to bake this Jaclyn Hill brightening powder. Super brightening. Self-Hate HD powder. It's super good. And then I have a powder puff. Just gonna like mix it in together. Like a really nice brightening like powder. I'm just gonna take this just to make it like all even. And then go under my eyes. And then I also like to kind of bake under the contour or like bronzer, just to brighten it up too. That. So here's the face right now. Just giving, and I'm just gonna let that set for a little bit. While it's setting, I'm gonna do my nose contour. I'm just gonna take the same Tarte palette and go with these brown shades here. And I don't know, with the bake, I just like to follow like where the bake is going. So just kind of map it out a little bit like that. I like a more like straight nose. Okay, so it looks very strong, I know. And I'm just gonna take this little buffer brush kind of just to like really like blend it out. I'm just gonna take more of the powder and carve out my nose. Okay, so now I look a little crazy. I'm gonna take this really big brush, just kind of get some extra product off, and wipe all the powder away. I like to like kind of blend it in as well. Yeah. This is just to kind of like make everything like emulsify on my skin because it's very like mattified and I like it a little bit like dewy again. I'm just gonna take the same spray and just spray my face again. Next, I am gonna go with a powder blush. This is by Dicey. Super good. I love the color of the blushes. So I'm gonna take a mixture of like these three kind of, and put it on the highest points of my face. And then just a little bit on the tip of my nose. And then I like to add a little bit more bronzer just to like kind of make this blush a little bit more. Next thing I like to do is my eyeshadow. I like like to keep it really simple. So with the same bronzer by Too Faced, just gonna take her brush, and I'm just gonna focus it more on like the outside of my eye, so it can just look more lifted. We're gonna move on to my eyes. So I like to put some mascara on. Any kind of mascara will work, but this is the L'Oreal Double Extend. It's a tubing mascara, so like there's like some extra like hair follicles in like the formula to make your lashes like thicker and more voluminous, and I really like that. It also like really helps get a grip like of my like falsies that I'm gonna put on soon. So yeah, I love the tubing mascara. It's like super easy to take off too, and it is just love it. So this is my favorite Fenty Beauty highlighter. It's so good. Like I've had this for years and years. Well, not years and years, but like a good while now. So it's not the cutest right now, but that's how you know it's in good use. So I'm just gonna highlight my inner corner of my eye. Like girl, like look how much it pops. Like, oh my gosh. The other side as well. Another brush, this brush, just to highlight my cheeks. Give it some lift and glitter. Little brush. I'm just gonna highlight the tip of my nose. Super teeny tiny. So next I like to do my eyeliner. Nothing much. I like to do kind of like a half wing because my eyes are definitely very like monolid, kind of like, you know. So I like to like kind of squint. Okay, I like to squint and so next, my favorite part is my lashes. I like to use these lashes from Farid. I don't have a lot, but they're Farid fluffy lashes, 18 to 14 millimeters. I don't like my lashes too long because I feel like it'll make my eyes look a little crazy. They're like my perfect length, and they're fluffy but not like crazy, you know what I mean? And so once I put the glue on, I kind of like to zhuzh it like this and stick it on while the glue is kind of wet, so I can like kind of stamp it on my eye. Same with this one before it gets like too dry, you know? Do that so like when the glue gets like dry and tacky, like this can get dry and tacky, so like they can stick on super easy. Just gonna use some tweezers just to help. And then I also like to push them in my eye, just for like a good measure of security. Just be really careful. And so just to make them look a little bit more seamless and blended in, I'm just gonna take a lash curler and clamp them together. I'm just gonna be taking this NYX lip liner in the color Nude Beige, and I'm just gonna line my lips with it. I need to overline my lips a little bit. Top. Just like the little top area, you know? All the way down. Okay, so once I got my lips lined, I'm gonna take this NYX Professional Makeup Soft Matte Lip Cream, shade London. This is such a good color. So I'm just gonna put it all over my lips. To make it a little bit more nude, I'm just gonna take a little bit of concealer on my finger and just dab it all over my lips. And then last but not least, I like to add some fake beauty marks. Just, I don't know, it just gives like a nice look. That's cheek. And yeah, here's the finished look.